good afternoon, good evening. Hello, Ate Amy. Good evening.
Hello, Shell. Good
How are you?
evening.
Good evening. Welcome again to our new week and to our eighth episode of Digital Dish with Imelda and Marichelle.
Yes.
Yes, I'm Marichelle Ortiz-Kila from Rome, Italy.
And I'm Imelda Kaluya from Malta. We're both
All right.
Filipinas living here in Europe.
Yes. And tonight, guys, we will discuss to you the different traditions on celebrating Christmas. So I will share with you the traditions here in Italy, and my partner at Imelda will share the tradition in Malta. All right.
Okay.
So I will share you my screen and let's talk about first the traditions here in
Uh,
Italy. All
we
right.
wish we pray. We say the prayer first, Shell.
Yes, yes, Ate Amy. Before we proceed, we will go to our prayer first. Okay, Heavenly Father, may our Christmas season be a time of reconciliation and peace. May the love of Christ be with us. May His peace surround us. May our Christmas be a time of healing, giving, and sharing. May your spirit be with us as we share and care in Jesus' blessed birth. Amen.
Amen.
All right. Let's proceed now to our
Yes.
new episode again for this week. All right. Celebrating Christmas. I will share you now my screen. All right. Okay. Christmas tradition in Italy. Okay. All right. Extended celebrations. So here, their festive seasons officially starts on December 8th, celebrated with the feast day of the Immaculate Conceptions. It lasts right the way through until January 6th, the 12th day of Christmas, known as the Epiphany. So it lasts right away through until January 6th. So from December 8th to January 6th, that is the Christmas time here in Italy. And this means that the rest of the Christmas traditions describes even last longer than we think. But I think here in Italy, it's not that longer than in our originate in our
Then
country,
in
right? I
Philippines.
mean, mm-hmm. All right, and then the second tradition is no meat on Christmas Eve.
Oh.
So Italian do not eat meat. In Italians, all right? In Italians, don't eat meat on Christmas Eve or lavagilia as they call. Instead, they eat a variety of fish dishes, sometimes up to 7 courses of seafoods. So
Oh.
this is the typical on the day and night before any religious celebrations. So you are supposed to eat lean and purify your body ahead of the holidays. So mm, popular fish dishes vary across the country. Okay,
So
so
so it's a bit of it's a bit of how you call it, Shell. Not eating too much.
yeah, but they have also their pasta dishes on Christmas Eve. Specific
Mm.
pasta dishes like lasagna. In Piedmont and Lombardy in the north, they eat lasagna, and then in Naples, they eat what do you call this? Vermicelli.
But the
Vermicelli. It's
but
with
the
mussels or clams. Anything with seafoods.
anything with seafoods, okay.
Yeah, yeah. No meat. All right.
Okay.
Okay. And then visiting the Vatican for midnight mass. This is the most awaited mass for us for us Filipinos who live here in Rome, you know, because when you have tickets and you go inside the Vatican, you will see personally the our Pope. So you will feel so blessed when you see him really. So
Yes, I envy.
visiting the Vatican for midnight mass, a
I
popular
envy you
Christmas.
there.
What?
I envy you there because during the Christmas mass, you have the
Yeah,
Pope.
yeah. You know what? Remember our business partner Checa Vite from I can't remember where, but she's here in Italy, but not
Oh,
in Rome.
hmm.
She gave me a ticket for the passes inside the Vatican, and we bought see our Pope.
Wow.
I thought it was in Bangabi. It was in
Ah,
Bangabi then. The first
mm.
in Bangabi of the Filipino here in Rome last year. So all Filipino gathered in the Vatican, and as you will see in the live mass,
Uh-uh.
you see lots of Filipino attended the mass. Even the
So
square,
the
there's a
simbang
lot of
gabi is
people
done in the simbang gabi is done in Vatican.
in Vatican for one night.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
okay.
sponsored by Filipino only, and we
Oh,
are so blessed that we attend that celebration with
mm.
Che. She sponsored my tickets and tickets for my whole family.
Oh, how I wish I can see the Pope during Christmas.
Yeah. It's really, it's really you feel so
The
blessed.
feeling is different. Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
you feel so
The
blessed.
feeling is different.
You feel the power, the Holy Spirit.
Mm-mm.
Unexplainable, Ate Aimee.
Yes,
You
yes, I
have
know,
to
I
see him, really.
know.
All right. And the
Oh,
fourth traditions here in Italy is skiing into Christmas. So in northern Italy, ski down the mountains and midnights carrying torches as festive celebration. So while some Italians attending midnight mass, others are whizzing down the slopes on Christmas Day. So
mm,
they have their torches and yeah, as a festive celebrations. Okay. And then
mm.
and the fifth one is bagpipes on the piazzas. Piazzas means squares. I mean, um, in various Italian cities, and especially here in Rome, you will likely to find men playing bagpipes. So you see what do you call this? They call them samponiari. So they will play their bagpipes, and people who listen their music, they will give some money for that.
Oh,
They
mm.
they they give extra money. All right, and
I
then
thought there is something in the bagpipe.
no. I guess
It is an instrument.
it is an instrument. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
It is an instrument. All right, and the sixth traditions here is gift from the good witch. You know the good
Oh,
witch, La Bifana. They call them La Bifana, the good witch. So it's not only Santa who brings Christmas gifts. Right across here, January 6th, um, there's a visit from La Bifana. This translates literally as the good witch. So the legend says that on this date she would fill stockings with candies for the children's on the good list and coal for the naughty ones. So if you receive candies, it means you're a good kid. But if you receive coal, the black one, the black candy, you means you're a
uh,
naughty kid. Yeah.
so Shell, there is
Mm.
somebody who plays as the witch.
What? What?
Is there? I mean, because some persons they dress Santa. So there is
Yeah,
also somebody who dress like a witch.
witch. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
There, yeah, yeah. Somebody here have a costume as a witch, and they are giving candies for
Mm.
the childrens. And childrens love receiving candies and chocolates. And I don't want too much candies for the kids. All right, where we all right. And then this one, sweet treats.
Mm.
Panettone and Pandoro. You know that mm, panettone and Pandoro. Is there panettone there in Malta?
Yes.
It is a
It,
sweet
it comes
bread.
from Italy. Yes, it comes from Italy.
Ah, all right. All right. So you
Mm.
know this bread.
Yes.
It's very famous here, and but in some cities like Siena, you will find Cavalucci as an offer. A cookie decorated with the image of the house. It's like bread.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
But here in Rome, we usually eat panettone or pandoro. My kids
Mm.
love pandoro more because they don't want those raisins. What do you call that? Raisins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's the difference between what is it? The
Panettone and pandoro.
panettone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Panettone,
The
those,
raisins.
yeah, the raisins.
Ah, okay.
This pandoro is just simple sweet bread.
Mm.
Yeah. But both are delicious.
Mm. Yes,
All right.
I.
And
I.
then last is displaying a chepo. Chepo is in Filipino Belen or a nativity scene.
Mm.
So if you look around, all the usually all house here in Italy they have chepo. They put chepo in their house. So within the frame there are shelves. The bottom shelves will display a small nativity scene, and those above will have candies or fruits and small gifts like that. So it's just like in Philippines, they
Mm.
also displaying chepo. They call it chepo or presepe here in Italy. So that's it. That's the tradition here in Italy in Christmas. So whether you're spending Christmas in Rome with Colosseum views or bagpipes tunes, anywhere here you will enjoy the Christmas here in Italy. All right.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
And now I will also share about the Christmas in Malta.
All right.
Okay. I share my screen.
I wish I could spend Christmas in Malta one day.
One day.
Yeah.
Okay. So Christmas in Malta, the Maltese term for Christmas is Il Milid. Il Milid. That's
Ilmilit.
Chris. Yeah, Il Milid.
All right.
That's Christmas. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Um, um, so one of the traditions here in Malta is we can see decorative Christmas street lights.
Wow.
In every
Wow.
village, in every street. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
they I think they had
So
it
beautiful.
contest. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, contest. So in every village, you will see different decorative Christmas lights and Christmas trees.
Wow.
Okay. Another one is the nativity crib also.
Mm-hmm.
We call it here presepio.
Ah,
Presepio.
Presepio. Here is Presepe. Wow.
Okay. Presepio, and the figurines that they put there, they call it pasturi. Yes.
Mm.
Um
The shepherds, I guess.
yes. Actually, they usually on Christmas they have exhibitions, or they show different kinds of, because they make their own crib. They call it crib also, the
Mm-hmm.
presepio. They make their own. It's the like caves.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yes, like caves, and they use the really indigenous materials.
Mm-hmm.
Indigenous materials. Mm. Um, Supposedly, I'll show you some exhibitions of it, but I did not manage to. But anyway, that's this is one. As you can see, it's quite different because they make it with creativity. How they think that the scene was during that time. So mostly they have caves, and they have the how you call it, the yes, the indigenous materials, and they put the also they make their own pasturi. They make
Mm.
their very small.
What's made of? Is it made of clay
Yeah,
or
it's made of clay.
wow.
Mm. Yes, and yes, it's interesting. Okay, another one is the baby Jesus figure.
Mm-hmm.
So if this is another one we call it crib. It is only the baby Jesus they put it, and because they said he is the reason for the season.
Yeah.
So yes, so he is being given uh, given attention, being given importance during
Yes,
that
we're
time. Yes,
celebrating his birthday, the
his
important
birthday,
day.
and they call it Il Bambin, the baby Jesus.
Mm.
This is a kind of grass that's they call it julbina. Usually
Mm-hmm.
they put it in the crib. Um, if if you happen to see some cribs, especially in the church,
Mm-hmm.
they usually have it on the crib of the baby Jesus.
It's like a
So
straw, right?
yeah, it's like a, but
Mm-hmm.
it's very fine, and
Mm-hmm.
it these are usually surrounded by long white grass-like plants. No,
Mm.
they resemble angel's hair, so they call it julbina. The seeds of these are sown on damp cotton buds and
Mm-hmm.
left to sprout in complete darkness around 5 weeks before Christmas, resulting in the colorless plant shoots and is used to decorate the crib. Yes. The first time I saw it, I was very amazed, and you 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 will like it really.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "What is this? It's something strange," but it's beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful with the crib. This one is during the Christmas mass. So
Mm-hmm.
there is a procession before the mass starts, and then after the procession with the priest and all the others going to the altar, and then they start with the story of the nativity. It's not the
Mm-hmm.
priest who will tell about it, but it's a boy or a little girl also.
Mm-hmm.
You will be amazed because
It is like the reenactment, right?
they
Is that
they just tell it in like poem.
all right.
They tell the story. Yeah, they tell the story.
Storytelling. All
They
right.
tell the story how the nativity was.
Mm.
Mm. So before it's only boys who can
Mm-hmm.
do it, but lately the girls also they allow.
Okay.
Mm. And you will be how you call it, because it's a child and and
Mm-hmm.
telling the story in front
Yeah.
of everybody. You it's
It's
yes,
very
it's a
funny.
different feeling. It's a different feeling, but you will like it really. Yes. So the Christmas food usually they have
Mhm.
meat. We have meat here, Shell.
Wow.
Christmas roast
Really?
turkey.
Roast turkey.
Yeah,
Mhm.
roast turkey. That's the original tradition.
Ah, okay.
But I think lately it can be anything, not turkey
Mhm.
alone. But that's the
Mhm.
original tradition. And they have the Christmas pudding. And
Mhm.
another one is the mince pies. Now this mince pies,
Mhm.
actually this is from the British.
Mhm.
Yes.
Is that
And
sweet? Sweet?
origin that's sweet, yes.
Mhm.
Originally it is really mince meat. It's
Ah,
meat.
okay. Means
But
okay.
as the years went by,
Mhm.
it was only not meat anymore. It is
Mhm.
how you call it? It is with the spices and the let me read to you this one. Owing to the British influence over the Maltese Islands, is the
Mhm.
tradition of baking mince pies during Christmas. Mince
Mhm.
pies are called so due to them being filled with minced meat, which, although sounding like something you would expect to find in a hamburger, is actually a mixture of
Mhm.
chopped dried fruit and spices. Yes, it is chopped dried fruit and spices.
Mhm.
And but the original was really a meat.
Mhm.
But as years went by, it is just dried fruits with
Mhm.
spices. It is sweet.
Mhm.
Yes,
You know
usually
what?
we look
I'm
forward.
imagining our empanada, Ate Aimee. Maybe it's
Yeah,
close
but
to empanada.
but empanada is with meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, how I like empanada.
I'm starving. Okay.
Okay, so that's the meat spice. That's from
Mhm.
the owing from the British. Okay, it is this short, so that's all
Uh-huh.
for the Maltese Christmas tradition.
What it
Okay.
does it mean? What's that?
Ah,
Ilmili?
okay,
It
okay. Sorry. This is Ilmilid. That's Christmas. Itayeb.
Ilmili.
Itayeb is
Itayeb.
good. This is if you really translate
Merry
it, the whole
Christmas.
thing, it's Merry Christmas.
Uh-huh.
Ilmilid Itayeb. That's Merry Christmas
Uh-huh.
or Happy Christmas.
Okay. Merry Christmas.
And Sena
And
Taiba. Sena
Happy
is
New Year.
the year, a good year. So
Okay. So Merry
okay.
Christmas and Happy New Year in
Yeah,
Maltese.
it's still Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. So
Uh-huh.
they write it like that here.
Mhm.
Ilmilit itayeb o sena taiba.
Here in Italy, it's Buon Natale e, Bonano. Bonano. See. Buon Natale for Merry
Buon
Christmas.
Natale.
All right.
Okay.
So which is do you think which is in Italian and in Maltese
Oh, what?
which is more which country do you think you will enjoy more of your holiday season?
Ah, I I think it's different, but wherever you are,
Mm-hmm.
for me personally, wherever I
Mm-hmm.
am, I still enjoy whatever
Christmas.
country.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
yes, and but most especially in our country, our
Yeah.
beloved Philippines, yeah.
Yes. Let's talk
But
about the Philippines right away, Ate Ivy. Okay,
okay,
okay. Let's talk about the traditions and how we celebrate the Christmas
yes,
in Philippines. I miss
yes.
Philippines. All right, Filipino Christmas practices. All right. How I wish I will spend again Christmas in our country, in our beloved Philippines. All right.
Me
So,
too.
okay. So in Philippines, starting Christmas in the Burr month. So it means September, November, December. It is Christmas time right away on September in
Yes.
the Philippines.
When September 1 comes, we already
Yeah.
hear
We
Christmas carols.
already have Christmas carols, Christmas trees, and and the Christmas lights, right?
Yes.
Yes, we are so advanced. And
Mm.
we are the longest Christmas season in the world, I think.
Yeah, Philippines.
Mhm. All right. And the second one is,
Yes, the second one is setting up a Belen, or
mm-hmm,
this is the nativity scene.
mm-hmm,
Yes, I remember when I was small, Shell.
mm-hmm,
The 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 old ones are still in cartoons. You just
mm-hmm,
put it up like the how you call it, like the book of the nursery books that it stands by its
mm-hmm.
own. It's just like, yes, it is only cartoons, but lately we
Ah,
have the figurines now. Yeah. Mm,
mm-hmm.
we have the figurines.
All right. And next one is our very beautiful parol. So it is Christmas light in the Philippines. But parol is a Christmas ornament unique to us. It is actually parol i- is designed a circle with the star inside of it.
Yes, that's the
And
original.
that's the original parol. A big circle with a star in the middle. But you can also choose from various designs like stars and flowers if you like. Then
Yes.
it can also be made from different materials like plastics, wires, wood, or even recycled materials. So you see you know how creative Filipino is. So even recycled materials they can make it beautiful parol after.
And then Shell,
Mm-hmm.
when I remember on my elementary days, usually
Mm-hmm.
when Christmas is coming, that's the art that's the
Yeah,
art
yeah.
project. The teacher let us make parole.
Mm-mm. Yes. And parolis was originally made to hang on lamp on the street. So the mass goers, those who go to Simbang Gabi, they have lights every on the streets, right?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
we can also it is also to remind us that usually the the great parole makers are
Mm-mm.
the one in the prisons.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the one in the prisons. Yes,
Mhm. They made
that's
beautiful
yes.
parol. Yeah.
And they make beautiful paroles.
Mm-mm.
Mm.
All right.
Okay. Okay, the fourth one is attending Simbang Gabi or
Mm-mm.
Misa di Gallo on Christmas Eve.
Mhm.
So this is inherent to the Filipinos.
Mhm.
Even here in Malta, and I think there in Italy, you have the
Yes, we have
Simbang
Simbang
Gabi.
Gabi here.
Yes,
Mhm.
we have Simbang Gabi, and it starts on it is a 9 day, nine
Night.
night, nine
Mhm.
night novena masses. Yes,
From I think from 15
yeah, from 15. So if it is Simbang Gabi, it starts in 15.
or
But if it
16.
is Misa de Gallo, starts in
Uh-huh.
16. Because
All
it is
right.
on the dawn. Yeah, the
Mhm.
Simbang Gabi starts at 15, but the Misa de Gallo on the dawn of 16. It
Yeah.
starts. And usually, Filipinos do this,
Mhm.
um, and they have to really wake up. The Misa de Gallo,
Mhm.
or the early dawn mass. They really
Mhm.
to wake up, make it for nine
Nine.
mornings,
Yes,
and
9 mornings.
offer their wishes and their prayers, and they wait for it to be granted.
Yes, they have to complete all nines or else it will not granted, right? They have beliefs on that.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
And next one is wow, indulging in
Wow.
Christmas food, puto bumbong and bibingka.
No,
So
I really like it.
simbang gabi is not complete without eating puto bumbong or bibingka. It is a rice what do you call this? It is made of rice, right?
Mm-mm.
Both
Yes.
are variations of rice cakes. So
Yes.
the difference is bibingka is baked on clay pots.
Mm-mm.
And clay pots and leaves, while puto bumbong is steamed in bamboo tubes.
Yeah.
So both are yummy.
So yummy.
Yummy, yummy. You have to try this puto bumbong and
I think in
bibingka.
Italy, Shell, somewhere in
Mhm.
the church in Rome, there are Filipinos who make
Puto
Filipino,
bumbong.
yeah, Filipino
Yeah.
dishes. Mhm.
Yes. There's so many Filipino. There's so many Filipino restaurant. So you will not miss all the
What?
our Filipino dishes.
Yeah, because when I was there and we heard mass, after the
Mhm.
mass they tell us, come here because there are Filipino dishes.
Yes, yes, yes. You know what? Here in when you go to Simbang Gabi here in Italy, after the
Uh-huh.
mass, they is someone sponsor like lugaw and
Oh,
pandoro or panetone, something like. So
mm-mm.
after you go to
After the mass.
after our mass, we will eat a lugaw outside the church.
Mm-mm.
So you see many people after the mass very happy to get in line to get their food.
Mm.
All right. All right. Next one is
Yes, caroling from house to house.
mhm.
I think there are also other countries who have that caroling, but
Mhm.
usually in Philippines, this is very common,
Yes.
especially with. I remember the adults do it.
Mhm.
They how you call it? They they make a letter
Mhm.
to some rich families that
Mhm.
they will have caroling, and it is a sort of fundraising.
Mhm.
And
Yes.
then the ordinary children, they go from house to house just with
Yes.
the how you call it, just with the
I'll give them piso. I gave them
tansan,
piso.
how you call it, the tansan, they like the
Yes.
tambourine,
The what you call it? Bottle cup. They use
the
bottle
battle
cup
cup.
and then
Yes,
put it on the wire
wire, yes, and then
and it's like
like a
maracas
tambourine.
or tambourine. Yeah,
Like a
tambourine.
tambourine, and they usually just say what are their songs,
It's
um
like jingle bells, jingle
single, but
bells.
yeah,
Yeah.
just the simple ones, yes. And
Yes.
even because they are children, sometimes
Mhm.
they
They
don't
don't know
have
the
the correct.
lyrics, really.
That's it.
They don't know the lyrics. You just laugh at their songs and you just give them piso.
Yes. And then after maybe after 10 minutes they will come back again. And
Yes.
sing the
You know,
jingle bells.
yes, I remember at the end when I was a kid, if we are in a big group like 10 in a group, we will divide it by two. So the first five will go to that house, and then the second one will go to the another, and after that we will divide all the money that we have. So
Mm.
instead of one
Yeah.
group, we divide it into two groups.
Ah, okay.
All right. So next one
Okay.
is waking up for Noche Buena and
Whoa.
Medianoche. So most
That
people
makes me
eat
hungry.
their Christmas dinner either on Christmas Eve or Christmas night. So Noche Buena on Christmas Eve, Medianoche as they call on New Year's Eve, right? So
Yeah.
usually in Filipino, you have your lechon.
Mm-mm.
Here in Italy, seafoods. There in Malta, Turkey, in Philippines, lechon.
That's Sean, yes.
Meat, lechon. And
Yeah.
then queso de bola. We have
Yes.
hamon, spaghetti,
Mm-mm.
and fruit salad. That's the basic, right?
Mm-mm.
And then the fruits, all round fruits on the table.
Yeah, during the New Year's Eve, yeah.
during
Mm-hmm.
the New Year's Eve.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, most Filipino families are also separated for most of the year, like with kids off to the college and parents going to overseas for work, like us. So Christmas, medianoche or noche buena is very important, as the it is the time where they cook and eat together as a whole family.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next one is done.
Yes, the monito monita or manito manita, they call it.
Yes, it's
That
exchange
is
gifts.
exchanging of gifts. But
Mhm.
usually there is a twist with the Filipinos because
Yeah.
usually you pick the you pick the name of your monita or
Mhm.
monito.
Ito.
So you will know who is the person you will give gifts to, and then before you when the revelation comes,
Mhm.
when the before you give the gift, you have to describe your monito or monita,
You have to
and
describe
then
that
everybody
person.
guess.
But I remember
Everybody
that
guess.
time, exchange gift is it is everyday gift, right? Before Christmas. I mean,
Yes, there is.
for some, right? I
Mm,
remember we have like for example, for Monday it's something funny. You have to buy for your
yes,
monito a gift, something funny, or
yeah, there is a theme every
the
day.
other day is something, let's say something soft, something
Uh,
hard, something long, something like that.
Something funny.
Yeah.
Mm,
Mm.
yes,
What do you remember your gift in something funny?
something funny.
Uh-huh.
No, but the one I remember is something disgusting because we were in the Netherlands, and
Uh-huh.
the one who organized is a bit wanted to be wacky, crazy, and
Uh-huh.
so she put a day something disgusting, and it's really disgusting because what I received was I don't know, it is bitter. I don't know what food, what candy was it. It's bitter and it's really disgusting.
Poor Ate Amy. All
Mm,
right. So monita monita po in Filipino practices. And awaiting aguinaldo or pamasko. In Philippines,
mm,
I remember when I was a kid, I don't receive gifts like clothes or stuff. Usually I receive money, right? In the Philippines, usually Ninong gave us money, right?
mm.
So
But originally it was with gifts really, but just
yeah,
lately they make it money because
mhm.
it's difficult anymore to.
Yeah, yeah. And maybe because children's is more exciting to receive money than stuff
Yeah,
than
they try to buy what they want.
yes.
Mm,
So if they have money, they can buy what toys they want, what clothes they want.
mm,
So gifts are fun to unwrap, but receiving a red envelope is just as exciting. So gifted by godparents to their godchildren, the money in this that red envelope called ang pao, right? From Chinese
the
tradition.
Chinese red envelope, yes.
Yes, it's a famous ang pao envelope. Often go to the savings. As mommy said, it will go to the savings, but the kids don't know that it it goes to the expenses.
Yeah.
Now I know. Now I know. Hmm. All right.
Yes, and the 10th one is ending Christmas in January with the Feast of the Three Kings.
Yeah.
So it's like also what you mentioned, like in Italy, they have it and the Christmas there is until the Three Kings.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, and but really Philippines, because we start at September. So, and then we end January. It's really long.
Yeah,
It's
imagine
really,
4 months.
it's
I
really long.
remember I will disassemble our Christmas tree by end of January when I was in the Philippines. Imagine that.
Yes. Yeah. And and they have also the lately they have also the how you call it, the practice of giving or opening the gifts
Mm-hmm.
on the Three Kings. Mm.
Oh.
Because they said that's the time that gifts are, because the Three Kings brought gifts to Jesus.
Ah. Oh,
Mm.
that's why it is called 12. It is the 12th day of Christmas, right?
Mm.
On the January because 25
Mm.
Christmas, and then the first day of Christmas is 26, and then 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mm.
12 day of Christmas. I don't know
Yeah.
if I'm. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I just think of it. All right. So that's
Okay.
the different traditions on how we celebrate Christmas here in Italy and in
In
Malta
Malta.
and in the
Mhm.
Philippines. And for me, my most favorite is celebrating Christmas in the Philippines. Really, you
Yeah,
will
me
see
too.
the street are very bright. You will see all the Christmas light designs. It's very uh, it's really amazing to see.
Mm.
Here in
And they,
Italy, some street they have a Christmas light, and then the other street they don't have. So it's very
mm,
it looks like weird or looks like lonely on that part, but in the Philippines you will see all the way, all from
yeah, in
you know.
in every plaza, I think they put
Yes, in every street you will see Christmas lights,
Christmas lights. Yes.
and it's very happy surroundings.
Mm.
That's why Filipino are
Happy
very
mood.
happy people. Yeah, it's a very happy world. All right, so that's it for tonight, right?
Yes.
Maybe we can invite them now in our
Okay.
live webinar. We would like to invite you in our live webinar on how to launch your own digital business. If you want to launch your own digital business and don't know where and how to start, we are here to help you. We have a weekly webinar every Tuesday and Thursday, 5 p.m. PST, Pacific Standard Time. Here in Italy, it's 2 a.m. Central European Time.
Yes. And in order to get the link, just register your name at either www.marichelleortiz-kilao.com or
Mhm.
www.imeldacaluya.com. And you'll give you the link.
Yes. If you don't have time, also have already. We have also a replay link for you to watch.
Yes.
All right. So maybe we can end our discussion with a short prayer now.
Okay. Jesus, your name is still called Wonderful Counselor, the Mighty God, and the Everlasting Father, and the Prince of Peace. As your children, we cry out for a fresh feeling and a new awareness of who you are. We choose by faith to make the good news of great joy a reality in our own lives, so others can see us as lighted trees of life, pointing to you this Christmas. We know one day every knee will bow and every tongue will confess that you are Lord. And we also know that peace on earth can only come when hearts find peace with you. Thank you for being with us, Lord, for being Emmanuel. On this Christmas season, may we just not be excited about our traditions, but be ready to receive you as you come to us. Bless each one of us this Christmas. Amen.
Amen. All right. Thank you, Ate Aimee.
Thank you, Shell.
Thank you
That,
for this
that's,
wonderful night. It's very happy to. to
Y-
recall all our traditions in the Philippines.
Yes, and
And I
the
really miss
Philippine
spending
one.
Christmas. All right. See you next week again on Digital Dish with Imelda and Marichelle.
Yes, and as we bring to you the highlights of 2021.
Yes. All right. Good
Okay.
night. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Bye.
Bye.